Imagine more than 700 million boys alive today having to go through child marriage. This is Maya. Child marriage, however, is not limited to her imagination, but it is in fact a reality for her and many other girls. At the age of 12, she is being married off to a man she barely knows, a man old enough that she could call him father. This situation might be shocking to us, but child marriage is real. It is a real issue that many young girls are facing right now. Child marriage is defined as a formal marriage or informal union for children before the age of 18, which affects both boys and girls. The girls, however, are disproportionately the most affected. According to UNICEF, worldwide, more than 700 million women alive today were married as children, and of that, approximately 250 million were married before 15. Further research has shown that out of the countries with highest child marriage rates, 8 are considered as fragile states, which include India, Bangladesh, and Nigeria. Fragile states in this context are countries that face issues such as post-conflict or political transition situations and declining governance environments. Apparently, one of the main reasons why child marriage is practiced is gender inequality. In many of those communities where child marriage are put into practice, girls are not valued as much as boys. They are seen as a burden to their family. In fact, families see investing in their sons' education as a more worthwhile investment. By marrying off their daughter, it can be viewed as transferring the family's burden to her husband's family. Contrary to the beliefs of the respective communities, when a girl is forced to marry at a very young age, some of her rights are undermined or lost. Such rights include the right to education, the right to be protected from physical and mental violence, which include abuse, rape, and sexual exploitation. The right to the pleasure of the highest possible standard of health, the right to rest and leisure, and to participate freely in cultural life, the right to not be separated from parents against the child's will, the right to protection against all forms of mistreatment affecting any aspect of the child's welfare. And lastly, the right to eventual employment. This is Angela. At the age of 27, she became the CEO of a big business company. Not only women from third world countries are facing with gender inequality issues, just like Maya, Angela has to face with gender inequality issues. In fact, most of the time, women in first world countries tend to receive much more backlash and criticisms compared to men, especially those who are successful. Whenever women are successful, many criticize them as selfish for putting their career first and not thinking of starting a family. If not, they are most of the time underestimated in terms of their skills, even though they have the same capability as men. Being thrown with criticisms and nasty remarks may not be seen as a big deal to others, but for the victims, such remarks do affect them both emotionally and mentally. Double standards between both men and women should end. In fact, women nowadays have the same or sometimes better capabilities and skills than men in certain jobs. They can also contribute to the economy and be successful with their own potential capacity. Gender equality is a human right. All women should be deserved the same opportunities like men in society. Gender stereotypes are hard to break, but as a society, we have to continue to encourage people to stand up for women and go against gender inequality. So, are you in it? Are you in to stand up for women and go against gender inequality?